Before I head out, let me first have a quick look at the indoor plants. We're getting cooler, so I have moved some plants inside, but because it's still warm outside, so I have to move some back to prevent pest damage. In the bag, they may be difficult to see. On the left is Syngonium confetti. On the right is to the left of the Jose Bruno, philodendron Jose Bruno. In the middle is Pothos Shangri-La. And on top is the Peacock ginger, the another, I didn't order it, but they sent me this, the another pot of dragon scale, the alocasia blizzard, the Syngonium albo, the alocasia frydek, not variegated, the ctenanthe gray star, 2 pots of calathea rattlesnake, and this is a variegated jade plant. So outside we are in zone 6B, late. We're already in late October. I just want to show how the roses are blooming wonderfully, and a few other plants. Mainly the roses, because earlier when it's hotter there were a lot of Japanese beetles. Since August, the weather become cooler and the Japanese beetles are all vanished. So let me get closer. I want to go to the left. This is Rose Double Delight. It's highly fragrant. If I can capture the center. It's so ivory, a pale yellow color in the center, and this is a slightly older flower, and the red on the outer petals faded a little. So beautiful. We just had rain last night. So Rose Double Delight has been a all-time favorite. it was developed in the 60s, in the 1960s, and was introduced to the US market in 1977 by the company called Swim and Ellis. Ever since, it has been a huge hit, received many awards for its not just unbelievably beautiful, but also has each flower has a strong, sweet, fruity, sweet candy-like rose fragrance. Unbelievable. Next to it is the knockout rose. So the knockout rose is blooming in profusion. To the right, there is a variegated vegilla to the right. Now at this time you can see the strength of rose over other plants because it's ever blooming. It blooms non-stop while other plants have stopped blooming. And this rose knockout has a lot of yellow leaves because it was a favorite of the Japanese beetle. The Japanese beetle also liked the rose double delight, but it's a smaller target. The most vigorous, the rose that takes the main hit from the Japanese beetles is the knockout rose, and it remains healthy and beautiful and wonderful. Rose knockout is a new cultivar. It was developed by William Radler. This Radler is a family name origin in both English and German languages. So in English it's pronounced Radler, in German it's pronounced Radler. But whatever, this gentleman, William Radler, in 1989 introduced, first time, 1989, introduced rose knockout. It's a door opening rose. Like before rose knockout, I don't understand rose. And because they are difficult, I don't find them beautiful. I don't find them interesting. But after knockout, I show you the advance. See, over this beautiful variegated vegilla, it's ever blooming and it's carefree. I don't need to do anything. It's quote unquote called the fast food in rose domain. So after that, I bought a lot of other more difficult roses, and I was able to slowly understand how to appreciate and how to grow rose. So this is a deeply appreciated rose knockout. I also have a pink one on the other side, but before that, I want to show you a mini rose. It's blooming at the same time. Okay, let me see if I can come to the mini rose. So over here are the beautiful double delight and knockout. And let's move over here. So I have had this mini rose. It's actually two. There's a pink one that is blooming in profusion, and there is an orange one that is less vigorous. I used to have like almost 10 of them, but last year I changed my overwinter method. I placed it inside a greenhouse, and there was no rain. To my surprise, many of the roses died, because even when they are dormant outside in the extreme cold, like -10 in winter, you still need to water them. If you don't water them like I did, they die. And surprise, surprise, there was some leak on the roof of the small greenhouse, and near the leak, two roses survived from the water leaked into the pot below, and one of them is this pink rose, the other one is this orange rose. How tragic. I had the variegated rose, like deep red with golden variegation. The flower beautiful. I think called Parade Gigi. Mini rose didn't survive because it's totally dried out. Also a pure white one, a pure orange, pure yellow one, also beautiful. Mini roses. Because I changed the overwintering method, they didn't make it. So this year, I want to reduce human intervention. So I pretty much put it near my deck, outside on the south side of the house, and I let it overwinter itself. Let's see if it will be better. And this year the leaves are amazing. Don't have a lot of black spots because we have a drought. We don't have a lot of rain. So so that's the beautiful mini rose. Again, I still recommend you to start with, if you don't know roses, you start with the knockout rose. The mini rose, although they are small, they are not as black spot resistant and disease resistant. And because they're small, when you overwinter them, even they are winter hardy, they could die of drought, like what happened to me, or you could have overwatered it in winter as well. So it's something you have to watch properly once a week, even in winter. So I don't even look at my knockout rose. I don't need to look at my knockout rose the entire winter. So in that sense, it's less independent compared to the knockout rose. In the end, to the other side, so in this small area, I also had very beautiful pink anemone. I have collected the bulb, and also a white trillium. I'm going to leave it in there, see if it grows well next year. And over here, this is the Heuchera. If I don't remember wrong, it's called Purple Palace. It's either Purple Palace or Purple Pagoda. I think it's Purple Palace or something, or Marble Palace. It has this beautiful begonia-like marble on it. Okay, it's not perfect because we have some frost, and surprise, the rose don't mind it. And over here is the beautiful bindens flaming amber. I think it's flaming amber. So the flowers are chrysanthemum-like, or you can even say dahlia-like, with two colors. And they like it cool. They like the weather cool. And also my tropical hibiscus is still blooming outside. So beautiful. And you notice when the temperature is cooler, the color does change. In the summer, it was a light lemon color. It is exactly the same plant. When the temperature is cooler, it becomes orange, a like solid mandarin orange color. Amazing, lovely. So I'm going to catch this bumblebee with Biden, still supply them with food. There's something strange about Biden. I have to be honest. Depends on how you water. Like one time I did small fertilization, and after that my Biden attract purely fly, like those shiny green flies. There were hundreds of them on the flowers. So Biden could potentially attract flies as well. But of course, it also attracts the bees. Look here, how happy the bumblebee is. It looks like a young bumblebee, because the older one, they tend to be less vigorous and maybe even dying at this time. But you can see how happy it is. So the Bidens do give them something. I think pollen or whatever, and make them happy. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.